obviously, there is no indication that if any other party had come to power, they would do exactly the same thing that had been done with this, party that's in power today. There is no indication that they will appoint exactly the same kind of people that are in power today that are taking decisions. There's also no indication that they will have the number of ministries that are in place today. So you cannot. It's not. The context might be the same in terms of being. The Nigerian polity being what it is. But when you have different actors, they will not act exactly the same way. They will act differently because they have different levels of experiences. They have different levels of temperament and different levels of understanding of the Nigerian situation, and perhaps different levels of sympathy for the citizens, and and there are also different levels of patriotism, of sense of patriotism and all that. So all of these issues, virtues that I've talked about, would obviously be brought to bear, by those who are heading these political parties. For instance, yes, there was a general agreement across board by the various, political parties, the presidential candidates, that subsidy is bad, that subsidy needed to be removed. But how would they have removed the subsidy? And again, and the question you ask yourself is, would they have done it exactly the same way that this present government has done? How did the present government arrive at the issue of removing subsidy in one fell swoop? Obviously, there are different interpretations of what the president did during his inauguration speech that he had. We have been told that what was provided by the party in the speech that was read by the president was that the subsidy was going to be removed in phases, but perhaps carried away by the euphoria of the moment, the president, and perhaps also keenly interested in satisfying the international, multilateral organizations and certain countries, other countries too. He got carried away and announced the removal of subsidy because this is what those organizations had always said needed to happen.